But if you're a gang member, an active gang member, you should not be cooperating with the authorities.
An active gang member, and I'm here to tell you, brother, just because you're an active gang member don't mean you are not subject to be friendly with the police. It's called everybody, and the majority of all the guys out there, they got tickets. They use them when they feel it's necessary. California is giving up too much time for a month. When they say, what you finna do, 55 years? Man, check this out. Hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let's pray about this.
And this is what we got to understand, because, man, the police don't have no say in the court.
No.
But what you say sitting at that table talking to detectives and other shit like that, that's what they take into court and use against you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I pretty much think it's up, because if you know this nigga killed 9 people and I killed 4, why you want to convict me? That's because I'm ruthless. You don't think he is, so you going to use him to get me. We'll give you 5 years. He going to jump on the 5 years to say that I'm the beast.
You this, you that, yeah.
But we both killers.
Figuratively speaking.
Yeah, but we both killers. So let them, I mean, the system is totally up. But the let me say, design has been there from the beginning of time. And it kills me to hear some niggas, and I know everybody that watches this show got a motherfucker to say, oh yeah, man, there's been so many goddamn huggy bears and I mean, just guys that got relationship with the police. You know what I'm saying? Some of them met them from the county jail. When the gang mobs was 48 and 4300
you talking about Operation Safe Jail and OSS Operation Safe Street.
They just have a program, and they know how to shake us up. They know how to get you to talk without even talking. And the next thing you do, he gonna go to the next door and say, well, your boy just told us what happened. And he told me you was the gunner. What the f*** you think he finna do? Oh, he a motherfucker lie. He ain't finna pin this shit on me. That nigga had the motherfucking gun. It was a black 9, and he had on whoop. That's how it go. But
it shouldn't go that way.
It should
not go that way. But it has happened.
But
it will continue to happen for some people.
You got cats that get out of jail after doing this. It's done changed because niggas ain't getting killed for it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You exactly right. I'm gonna tell you another dude, man, who ain't nobody. And Reggie said this, and this ain't me. You know how we feel about the just pointing brothers out and stuff.
Well, let's not.
But no, I gotta speak on this.
What's his name?
The cat Jim Jones.
The rapper?
Yeah, Jim Jones. Now you think about this. You know, he don't ducked all kind of jail time, gun cases, and drug cases. You know. And it's like the thing is, this man he was facing 5 felony counts and a misdemeanor from his June 2018 arrest. He was sentenced to 2 years probation and a $1,500 fine. 3 of the 6 charges were dropped. He was
misdemeanors.
No, but hold on, let me finish right now. Felony counts, possession of a firearm, all kind of stuff, man. This dude don't got away with all kind of stuff and ain't got near bit of jail time.
Maybe he had a hell of a lawyer.
But they said he was running around with them cats too. I think he's mixed up in this thing too, man.
Okay, if he is,
allegedly
let him get caught. Nigga, don't tell on me. It's not if I get caught, we get caught. That's not how it works.
It's plain and simple, man. If Jim Jones was in the middle of that shit, he'd be in jail right now. Tekashi wouldn't have wasted 5 minutes to put him in it and say this motherfucker did whoop too. You know what I'm saying? And this is the cold thing, man. I'm not finna just start throwing monkeys in the bucket because this nigga said, I'm not finna throw him in this situation and my up get down, because if he got away, he got away.
Right.
If he out of the situation, let him stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? But that little cat didn't do that. That little cat got the name of the girl, what's her name? Cardi B and everybody else. Cardi B auntie, Cardi B grandmama. Cardi B granddaddy was dead 30 years ago. He told him that was in World War II.
Hey, look, man, this is rough. I mean, for the homies that are incarcerated in the state and the feds right now, that probably was a victim of somebody ratting on them or cooperate with the authorities. Yeah, dog, man, that's bad out here in the streets. I just want to address that, dog. And I'm saying them men up there, keyways or down moves or non-affiliates, don't matter who you are in there at this time. Well, that shit is way bad out here in the streets, man. And this motherfucker right here, this gentleman right here, he's a prime poster kid for that type of shit. And then mess around, had these kids out here in these streets believing that shit was cool to do. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna happen to one of these kids or these younger folks. One of them get their noodles knocked out because they was like, well, Tekashi, whatever his name is, said he did this and I could do this.
Right.
Then y'all gonna have a cremation and a car wash for that motherfucker. I'm just being real. I don't want that to happen. But as time has passed and how they groupie and jump on stuff and look for stuff to attach themselves to, this is a demonstration right here. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but believe me, it's gonna pop up in the news, on the internet. It's gonna show that somebody believed Tekashi, whatever his name, it was right with what he did, and they're gonna try to utilize in their life.
Right.
And they're gonna come up not breathing.
But see, even after he didn't pointed his finger, told him whatever, okay, let me get out, lay low, get back to business. He partying like he just, I mean, you know.
Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing. He got the feds all around him. Who gonna go, like, really at this time? Who is gonna go do something to him right now? The police is all around this dude. He got the whole entire precinct probably in his backyard.
He got the United States with him.
Yeah, who gonna go do something to him?
Well, he gonna have to fall in line.
Yeah, but at some time, they don't protect you forever. It's gonna be a point in time where they gonna feel like, okay,
losing the range on him.
And you because one, you acting a fool. It's like, why are you doing this? Now we got to relocate you to somewhere else.
Yeah, he don't have to get relocated twice already from what I understand.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so after a while, they gonna just be like, you know what?
You gotta look at it. He don't have a face that you can hide.
No.
He would have to go through the laser tags. He would have to do all kind of shit to not be recognized. No, serious. He got too many tattoos. He would have to wear makeup every month.
That's
so he ain't hiding.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, this is a youngster. He ain't lived that long. I know blah, 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 blah. He's a youngster, man, and he don't really know the significance of the that he would have done to himself.
Oh, he know, man.
You think he do?
Yeah,
you think he do?
You know, he ain't lived that long, but he lived long enough.
Let me ask you this question.
24 years, man. You got some cats out there that lived a lifetime at 7 and 9 years old that been there. For him to get where he was at and to get involved with some real gangsters, he ain't stupid.
But I'm talking about severity. What I mean by that, let me get to what I'm making. I'm trying to make it real fast. He haven't walked off 10 years or 5 years on him in a federal prison. He still think it's a game.
Yeah.
Right? So when I first went to prison, I didn't give a about going to the yard. My older homies, they like, I can't say all the stuff they said, but they're like, yeah. I went to the yard, did mine with a couple years. I did, I think, 4 years on the yard. I was back out in the street with the shit. Soon as they let me out, my first time, right? Didn't give a about what they was talking about, who was talking it. I'm trying to do this is what I'm doing. I'm banging and I'm hitting licks.
Right.
I got my ass caught up and got sent back to the yard. So what I'm saying to him, this is the first time publicly that we know of. I don't even know the guy. I'm just going on this conversation. He went to federal prison. That's, whatever, a couple months, whatever, dry out, whatever it is. So now he back out. And he think, that wasn't I got a paid lawyer. I got out. I'll be able to get out of emotion if I get in emotion. So he haven't really walked off no decades or half of a decade.
I don't believe he ever will, because
and realize
at the end of the day, somebody is gonna run into him when the smoke cleared and all that shit wear off. Mm-hmm. He gonna find himself by himself and on his own.
Like Steele said, he created all these problems in different states and on the coast. Now he created another problem because you didn't tell on one person, you told on a few. Now they have homies and they have friends. It's like, look, you know what I mean?
The thing is, he told on some people that got paper too, man. So they ain't got to ever lift a finger.
Right.
If I'm worth a couple $1 million, if I'm worth $1 million, I'm not gonna ever lift my finger to go do nothing.
But I'm not gonna give this nigga that kind of credit that he that smart. I'm not.
No, not him.
You know what?
I'm not gonna give him that credit.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I understand what you're saying, that the people that he told on, they got bread.
I'm gonna tell
And
y'all
I
something.
understand where you come from.
Yeah.
I completely understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying I'm not gonna give this nigga that kind of credit.
No,
at 24 years old.
But I'm gonna
he
tell
not
y'all.
no rocket science. He ain't no
I'm gonna tell y'all
smart
something
street nigga
about
at
this
all.
kid, and we might
He was put in
do
a situation where he listened to the federal, he cooperated with the authorities, and they dictated his program.
Yeah, you
That's
know
what happened with him.
I'm gonna tell you
and
something.
that happens with a lot of the people that get in the same situation he has been in now.
Let me tell you something. They didn't just find Tekashi 6ix9ine. They didn't just find him and call him and say, "Man, we need you to give up your boys." They ain't just find him.
Okay.
If it make more sense of him calling them and say, "Man, I got some motherfuckers on my heels. I can't get them off my heels."
Real.
And they involved in shit.
Right.
The same stuff he's saying. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker ain't as stupid as you want to
No,
make
he
this
ain't.
thing. He's
Hell
a
no.
very calculating nigga. This stuff is just not no accident. He plotted this whole thing. You could tell from the beginning the man went to the Breakfast Club the day that all this stuff cracked down and pretty much said something was about to go down. I'm separating myself from them because you know they're not good people. I want to separate myself. It's time for me to change my life. He been knew what was going down.
He had to do
I wouldn't
that.
be surprised if this nigga had a plan from the gate. I'm gonna get in with them, and when he saw it got too thick, say, "Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell on them. I'm gonna tell."
You probably knew that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rule it out, but I believe that he was the authorities had laced him how to run the play.
And then I gotta go.
I don't think he that damn smart.
But then the thing is,
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, no. Let me answer this. So you don't think he that smart? Even if the feds came at him and said, "We need you to set these cats up," how the did he get away with doing that? He just cool, calm, and collective the whole time. He ain't put them up on nothing. He ain't nervous. He ain't doing shit. This dude is taking videos from the car while they robbing motherfuckers. This dude is doing videos, and the video ain't doing this. The little motherfucker what he was doing, and he done it before. He been there.
I said I wouldn't rule it out, but my prediction, I'm not going to rule out what you're saying.
Yeah.
What he's still saying, or Junior's saying. I'm saying that I'm not going to give him that credit.
Right.
That means you can give him that credit. He can give him credit. You can give him credit.
That look
I'm
like
just
he has
saying,
a
me
plan.
personally.
Right.
But I believe he was coached.
I think he's a plan. I really
Oh
do think I think he's a plan.
It's not that he used to call it a mole. He's literally said, "Hey, I cooperate with the authority, federal government, the United States, to prosecute these niggas I claim they used to be my homeboys."
And you know what?
So,
what?
yeah, I'm not arguing that issue.
The money that he been flashing or doing, that probably came from them. Some show money.
It could be.
It's all kind of avenues to the way.
This is deeper than what the eyes can see.
It's deeper than the motherfucker.
No, it's deeper than because be right in front of us as black people, as whatever gang members or whatever. It's right in our face.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is